Hi, I'm Sandra Washington, the chair of the Lincoln City Council. I was asked to speak on a couple of issues: voting and informed voting. Why does it matter? And how do you become informed? I vote because I believe that the right to vote is precious. Our country was founded on the premise that the governed, we the people, have a say in how our government operates and who speaks for us. And the only way that we can make our voices heard when it comes to choosing who speaks for us is by using our right to vote.
I think it's important to vote because if we didn't, America would become a kingdom, and if it was a kingdom, we wouldn't have as much rights. If no one voted, then people wouldn't have an opportunity to express themselves and make a difference.
I think it's important to be an informed voter because in today's world, there's so much information that comes at us, and we as citizens have a responsibility to actually understand what is fact from fiction and to truly be voting for, then in essence, the person that will best reflect our values as a democracy as we kind of push forward.
I think it's important to be an informed voter because there's so much misinformation and propaganda being spread around, especially with the really high usage of social media for people to spread their political ideologies. I think it's important to be an informed voter because you're voting for yourself, you're not voting for somebody else. So to be able to collect the most amount of information to make an educated, vote is super duper important.
How do you do that? Well, the first thing you do is read a wide variety of news sources. Make sure you're getting information from multiple sources so that you can think on your own and discern what is happening. And don't just read the news, read fiction and nonfiction, especially biographies. Forming your imagination and knowledge of history will help equip you to make informed decisions for the good of the community so that we don't repeat the mistakes of the past. I also encourage you to talk to people with differing opinions. Don't be afraid of engaging respectfully, directly with people who you have differing opinions or ideas. That's how you grow.
I like to do a lot of studying after school about politics kind of in history, about what happened last time. So if this is new, we can see what will work or not. So it's I will know what my opinion is and what's true to me and what I think.
I found it interesting when I was campaigning myself that a family stopped me on the sidewalk and wanted me to come back after I dropped off a pamphlet because they had just sat around the kitchen table to decide who they were going to vote for in the local election. And I thought that was interesting that they all debated and talked about the candidates that were running for office, and they all as a family kind of decided who they were going to support. So I would urge you to, if you don't know who to support, talk to your friends and family about that before casting your ballot.
Truly, there's only one time in our lives that we're all equal. One voice, one vote. That's election day. And so I can't tell you how important it is to do your research. Politics really is local. You want your snow plowed and your garbage picked up. You want good schools. And so the way that we do that is we make sure that we research everybody, what's important to them, and then we vote. And we vote every time there's an election, be it the primary or the general, because every election is important and every election is going to affect you, if not now, in the future.
Your voice matters, and that by participating in government, you can be part of the solution. And so when you think about when you're going to vote or how you're going to vote, I care most that you vote.